Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday Night Bible Football. Come on in, everyone. Let's play a little football tonight. Come on in, everyone. I hope you are doing all right wherever you are, whatever you're going through. Keep hope alive. Come on in. Let's keep learning the Word of God. Keep growing in the Word of God. Keep abounding in the work of the Lord. For your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Day in and day out, year after year, no matter how much labor you put in for the Lord, it is not in vain. So come on in. Come on in. We're out here at Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're out here with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So come on in. Are you ready for some football? Come on in. Welcome to our Tuesday night Bible football. We're out here in Pittsburgh with the Steelers at Acrisure Stadium. This is Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Welcome to the National Bible Football League. We're going to give a few minutes for our players to come on in, come on out of that locker room, and then we're going to get started with our football this evening. This evening, I think we're coming out of the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're coming out of the book of Ecclesiastes, chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. So come on in, everyone. All right, come on in. We're ready to get started. The crowd is all excited, ready for another night of Bible football. So I hope everyone is okay. Come on out of that locker room. Are you ready for some football? Then come on out of that locker room. Put on your gear. Put your clips on. Come on out. Don't be afraid to play a little Bible football. We all ready for you. Are you ready? Get your ball. Get ready. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right. I got my football. I'm ready. I got my football. I'm ready. You see what my children gave to me on one of our Father's Day. On one of my Father's Day, my children gave me this little old football, man. It says inspirational, wisdom, strong, knowledgeable, supporter, understanding, gather, love, teacher, kind. My little football, what my children gave me for Father's Day. Nice little football, and I just keep it on my desk. Yeah, they know I like football. All right, come on in, everyone. Good evening to my beautiful wife. God bless you. She's all ready to go, so she gonna go at it alone. She gonna go at it alone. We are out here at Acrisure Stadium. We're out here at Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we're gonna pull up our first question here and try to get a 1st and 10 here as we begin our first quarter here at Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here comes our first question. We're in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our first question said, what does the writer of this book refer to himself as? A lamb. B, the preacher. C, God's voice. D, servant of man. All right, who gonna call in the play? Is the coaches calling in the play? All right, the first lady is going at it by herself. They called in the play. Can she scramble? Can she scramble and make it on her own? All right, and she says the preacher. Is that correct with the preacher? We're going to check it out. We ain't got nobody coming against us, so she's scrabbling down the line. Can she get a first down with this answer with preacher? Is that correct with preacher? That is correct. It is Preacher. Our first lady comes in, making a first down right away with Preacher. 1st and 10. All right. Our first lady is moving. She makes a first down right away. All right. Let's see if we can keep this moving with our next question. All right, here comes our next question. And good evening, Pastor White. God bless you, my brother. Glad to have you and First Lady with us this evening. We're in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here comes our second question. Whose son is the writer? Whose son is the writer? Is it A, David, B, Isaac, C, Saul, D, Reuben? Whose son is the writer? Who is the daddy of this writer? All right, here comes our first lady jumping out right away and saying it is David. She calls the play with David. Anybody else gonna help her out? And here come our first lady, Gail, said David. And Pastor White said David. Is that a good choice with David? Man, look, that good block for First Lady Gail. Pastor White makes a good block for First Lady Gail. Can we get another first down on this one here with David? Is that correct? That is correct. First down midfield. First down midfield with David. All right. Way to get a first down, First Lady Gail. All right, let's keep it rolling here with our next question. Let's keep it rolling with our next question. Next question says, he says all is what? A, good, B, evil, C, righteous, D, vanity. And that's just about where it is in our world today. All is what? Good, evil, righteous, vanity. What you say? What you say? All right, who gonna call the play on this one here? The coach is sent in the play. Who gonna call the play on this one here? He says all is what? And there goes our first lady calling the play with vanity. But here come First Lady Gail. She knocked the ball out. There's a fumble. She said all is good. There's a fumble. All is good. Who gonna get this fumble? We got a fumble on the field. She said all is good. Is we gonna make it? Can we make it to another first down? Can we get another first down? Because we got a fumble. We got a fumble here. She said, "Oh, here come First Lady Neil picks up the fumble. She picks up the fumble and heading the other way. She picks up the fumble. Is it correct with all this vanity or all is good?" And here comes Pastor White blocking for the First Lady with all this vanity. Is that a good one? Is it vanity? That is correct. It is vanity. All is vanity. Not good. That ain't good. All is vanity. All right. 1st and 10 in the red zone. The correct answer is vanity. All is vanity. He looked at all of this stuff and said it is vain, y'all. Come on now. Good evening, Sister Elizabeth Starr. God bless you. Glad to have you with us this evening. The answer is vanity. Solomon said all is vain. All right, let's keep it moving with our next question here. Here comes our next question. See if we can make this make it into that end zone. Next question here said all streams flow into the sea. All streams flow into the sea. Yet what happens to the sea? A, it is not fit to drink. B, it is not full. C, it meets the heaven. D, it holds all life. What is the correct answer on this one here? Who gonna call the play on this one here? All right, all right, all right. Who gonna call the play on this one here? And all it is not full. See what happens to the sea? You said it is not full. Our first lady calls the play and said, the sea, it is not full. All right. Is this a good play? It is not full. Is it fit to drink? It meets the heaven. It holds all life. What did it say? The sea is not full. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is not full. And here comes First Lady Gail agreeing with her. So down the sideline, it says they going with all is not full. Can we keep that ball alive here in that red zone? We're 1st and 10 in the red zone. We ain't 1st and goal yet. We just 1st and 10 in the red zone. So can we keep it alive here in the red zone? There come a good block. Pastor White fumbled. There's a fumble. Pastor White said it's not fit to drink. There's a fumble. But here comes Sister Glenzie Cummins. Good evening, Sister Glenzie Cummins. She picks up the fumble and says not full. Can she make a 1st down? She gets a good block by First Lady Gail. She gets a good block by First Lady Gail, but Pastor White calls another fumble. But First Lady Neal picks up the fumble. She got the fumble, and she gets a good block from First Lady Gail, but here comes Pastor White blocking again and knocked the ball out again. Fumble again. But here comes Sister Elizabeth. Sister Elizabeth Starr picks it up, and is that correct? That is correct. Good one, Sister Elizabeth. It is not full. That is correct. It is not full. Water is steady flowing to the sea, but it is not full. Way to keep that ball alive here in the red zone. All right, now we got 1st and goal in the red zone. Can we score a touchdown here in the red zone? This is the last question of the 1st quarter. This is the last question of our 1st quarter, and see if y'all can score a touchdown. It said, what cannot be found under the sun? What cannot be found under the sun? Good evening, Sister Monica Chapman. God bless you, my sister. And good evening to my sister, Not Kennedy. God bless you this evening. Here's our last question of the 1st quarter. What cannot be found under the sun? And here comes First Lady Gail. She said, a new thing. She got a good block by Pastor White. And here comes Sister Glenzie Cummins with a new thing. She's trying to make it into that end zone. She's trying to make it into the end zone. First Lady Gail comes in with a good block. Pastor White blocks a cup of paper. Back to First Lady Gail with a good block. Here comes First Lady Neal with a good block, trying to get Sister Glenzie Cummins into that end zone. Good block coming from Pastor White again. Here comes Sister Kennedy with a good block. First Lady Gail makes a good block. Sister Glenzie Cummins makes a dive. She dives towards the end zone. Can she make it into that end zone? That is correct. It is a new thing. Touchdown here at the end of the 4th quarter. Way to score that touchdown here to close out our 1st quarter. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with the 2nd book of Ecclesiastes going into our 2nd quarter. All right, way to score that touchdown. We're out here in Accra Stadium with the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, way to score that touchdown. All right, we're headed into our 2nd quarter, y'all. Time for our 2nd quarter here. Time for our 2nd quarter here at Accra Stadium. We're at Accra Stadium. It's the 2nd quarter here, and we are in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2. Let's start off with our 1st and 10 here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. Hello, Olivia. God bless you, Olivia. All right. Glad to have Olivia with us to play a little football with us this evening. So we're starting our 2nd quarter, 1st and 10. Here comes our question for the 2nd quarter. Our first question says from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, he said in his heart that he would enjoy pleasure. But what did he find it to be? A, joyous. B, timely. C, vanity. Or D, lonely. He said he would enjoy pleasure, but he found it to be what? Joyous, timely, vanity, or lonely. Who gonna come in and call the play? The coaches sent in the play. Who's gonna call the play this evening? Here is the beginning of our second quarter, trying to keep that ball alive. Here comes our first lady, say it's vanity. First Lady Neal says vanity. It's all vanity. He's looking for pleasure, but it's vanity. But here we got a fumble. We got a fumble on the field. Sister Elizabeth Starr said lonely. She said lonely. There's a fumble. But Sister Glizzy Cummins picks up the fumble right away and takes off down the field. She gets a good block from Sister Monica Chatwood. She's trying to make it down that field, trying to make a first down. Can she make a first down here? As we move down the field, keep the ball alive. She got a good block from the First Lady Neal. Here comes a good block from Sister Kennedy. Good block from Sister Kennedy. Good block from Sister Monica Chatwood. Is this a first down? Here comes Sister Glizzy Cummins with vanity. That is correct. It is vanity. He looked for pleasure, but it's all vanity. All right, way to get in there and get a good block at the last second, Sister Elizabeth Starr. It's all vanity. All right, way to score that first down here. All right, let's keep it rolling. It's another 1st and 10. Let's keep it rolling. Here comes our next question. Next question says, he increased more than all that were before him where? Where did he increase more than all? A, in Jerusalem. B, Babylon. C, Canaan. D, Judea. He increased more than all that were before him. Where? Jerusalem, Babylon, Canaan, or Judea. Who gonna call in the play on this one here? We're in the second book of Ecclesiastes. He increased more than all that were before him. But where at? Jerusalem, Babylon, Canaan, or Judea. All right, who gonna call in the play on this one here? The coach has called in the play. And who's gonna call the play to come out of the hover? Here come our First Lady with Jerusalem. First Lady Neal says Jerusalem. Here come First Lady Gail with Jerusalem. She got a good block by Pastor White. Pastor White blocks for his wife. Here comes Sister Elizabeth Starr, said Jerusalem. Pass to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Elizabeth Starr trying to make a first down. Good pass to Elizabeth Starr. She got a block from First Lady Gail. Here she got another block from Sister Kennedy. Sister Glizzy Cummins comes in and get a good block. Can we score a first down here? Can we score a first down to keep the ball alive? Can we score a first down to keep the ball alive? Good block by First Lady Gail. Good block by Sister Glizzy Cummins. Trying to keep that ball alive. Get a first down. Trying to get Sister Elizabeth Starr into that first down. Here come First Lady Gail and Sister Glizzy Cummins with a good block. Is it a first down? That is correct. First down. It is Jerusalem. Way to score that first down. All right. We're 1st and 10 at midfield. 1st and 10 at midfield. Let's keep it rolling here in the second quarter with our next question before we go into halftime is what remained with him? A, his wife. B, his father. C, his children. D, his wisdom. What remained with him? His wife, his father, his children, or his wisdom. Let's keep it rolling. We're getting close to the end of the first half. Time is winding down. Let's keep it rolling, y'all. What remained with him? The coach has sent in the play. So it's time to come out of the huddle. Here comes Sister Monica Chatwood saying his wisdom remained with him. She called the play and she hands off to First Lady Neal. She hands off to First Lady Neal. His wisdom remained with him. First Lady Neal takes the ball, looking around, trying to throw the ball to somebody. She gets a good block from Sister Elizabeth Starr. She makes a good pass to Sister Glizzy Cummins. Sister Glizzy Cummins moving down the field, getting close to the red zone. Can she make it to the red zone? Good block by First Lady Gail. Good block by First Lady Gail and Pastor White. Good block from Sister Kennedy. Can she make it to that red zone? She's trying to make it to that red zone. Here come another block from Sister Kennedy. Can she make it to that red zone? Is it wisdom? That is correct. That is correct. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Red zone, 1st and 10. Way to make a good block on that one there. Way to keep that ball alive. Let's move it on to our next question. We're 1st and 10 here in the red zone. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here comes our next question before this come to the end of the half. Got 2 more questions. Let's try to make a touchdown on these last 2 questions. It said, what did his heart rejoice in? His heart rejoice in A, iniquity, B, his labor, C, sin, D, oppressing the poor. What did his heart rejoice in? Iniquity, his labor, sin, oppressing the poor. What did his heart rejoice in? All right, who gonna call the play on this one here as the coach calls the play? The coach has come in and called the play. Who gonna call the play to come out of the huddle on this here? What did his heart rejoice in? Iniquity, his labor, sin, pressing the poor. Come on, y'all. Don't let the referee call the whistle. And here comes our first lady. Say his heart rejoiced in his labor. She looking back. She might have to run that play herself. She looking for some help. Can she keep it alive here in the red zone? Keep it alive. Here comes a good block from First Lady Gale in the red zone. First Lady Gale makes a good block, and here comes Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Elizabeth Starr makes a good block for the First Lady here in the red zone. Here comes Sister Glenzie coming, and she makes a pass to Sister Knott Kennedy in the red zone. Can Sister Knott Kennedy keep the ball alive here in the red zone? Can Sister Kennedy keep the ball alive in the red zone? She get a good block from Sister Monica Chapman. Sister Monica Chapman comes in a good block, and here comes First Lady Gale with a good block. Can Sister Kennedy keep alive? That is correct. His labor. Way to keep the ball alive here in the red zone. It is first and goal in the red zone. Can we close out this first half with a touchdown? Let's try to close out this first half with a touchdown. Here comes our last question of the first half. Last question said, when he looked upon his labor, all was what? When he looked upon his labor, all was A, honorable, B, vanity, C, destroyed, D, decaying. Who gonna call the play on this one here as the coach sends in the play? The coach has sent in the play. We got to score a touchdown. We don't want to go into the first half behind. And here comes Sister Elizabeth. She called the play with honorable. But here come First Lady Neal called the audible, and she said vanity. She calls the audible with vanity, and she makes a pitch out to Sister Glenzie Cummins. Sister Glenzie Cummins pitches the ball back to Sister Monica Chapman. Sister Monica Chapman trying to score the touchdown. She gets another good block from Sister Glenzie Cummins. All is vanity. But here comes First Lady Gale and Pastor White with a good block, trying to get Sister Monica Chapman into that end zone, score a touchdown to end this half. Here comes a good block from Sister Kennedy, trying to get Sister Monica Chapman into that end zone. Here comes another good block from our First Lady. Sister Glenzie Cummins makes a good block. Can we get into that end zone? First Lady Gale makes a good block. Can we get Sister Monica Chapman into that end zone? And that is correct. It is vanity. All is vanity. He looked at it, and it's all vanity. Touchdown. Here we go. That's where it goes. Touchdown. Way to close out this first half with a touchdown. All right. Way to close out the first half with a touchdown. We finna go into halftime right now, and we're going to get a quick drink, and then we're going to come back and start our second half, which will be the third chapter. Oh, my wife just showed me. No, yeah, that is so true. My wife just showed me. Sister Monica had the wrong thing up there. She just showed me. The correct answer is vanity. I thought she had the correct answer. It is vanity, not honorable. He looked upon his labor, and it was all vanity, not honorable. Whoa. We glad we got some people that had that answer right on that one there. All right. Man, them old eyes are mine. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back for our second half. was a bunch of folks wrong on that one there, boy. It was a bunch of folks wrong on that one. Messed me up. Boy, man, some folks had it right. I was looking at the folks that had it right and missed the one that had it wrong, boy. Wee. All right, we're getting ready to go into the third chapter of Ecclesiastes. We're getting ready to go into the third chapter here of Ecclesiastes. And we won't. Next week we'll be going into the the fifth through the eighth chapter. So we're going into the fourth chapter right now. We're going into the third chapter. We're going into the third chapter of Ecclesiastes. This will be the third chapter. Going into our third quarter, third chapter. All right, we're going into our third quarter, which will be third chapter. So let's get ready to head back down here on the field with the crowd. Let's head on back down here on the field with the crowd as we go into our third quarter. Going into our third quarter, which will be our third chapter of Ecclesiastes. 1st and 10 here in the third quarter. And here comes our first question of the third quarter saying, there's a time to be born and a time to what? A, sleep. B, be barren. C, die. Or D, bear. There's a time to what? Sleep, be barren, die, or bear. Who gonna call the play on this one here as the coach sends in the play? The coach has sent in the play, and who gonna call the play? And here comes our first lady, calls the play, said die. There's a time to die. She pitches the ball off to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Elizabeth Starr steps back to make a pass. She makes a pass to Sister Glenzie Cummins. Sister Glenzie Cummins gets a good block from Sister Monica Chadwick. Can she get a first down? Sister Glenzie Cummins trying to get a first down. She gets a good block from Sister Elizabeth Starr. Here comes Sister Kennedy with a good block. Can she make a good block? She makes another block on another defender that tried to spin around her. Good block, Sister Kennedy. Can we keep that ball alive here? And here comes Sister Glenzie Cummins. She's trying to get that first down. Can we get this first down here? Can we get this first down? Is it die? That is correct. First down. 1st and 10. All right. 1st and 10. Way to get that first down. 1st and 10. Let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep it rolling with our next question. Try to keep this ball alive. Let's keep that ball alive. Here comes our next question. He says there's a time to kill and a time to what? A time to kill and time to A, heal, B, fast, C, hide, D, flee. There's a time to kill and a time to what? Heal, fast, hide, flee. And here comes our first lady calling to play with heal. She calls heal. Here comes Sister Glenzie Cummins stepping back as the quarterback. She calls him step back at the quarterback, makes a pass to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Can she keep that ball alive and get us into midfield? She's trying to make it get to midfield. Can we keep that ball alive and get the ball to midfield? Sister Elizabeth Starr trying to get to midfield. Can she get some block? Here come a good block from Sister Monica Chadwick with heel. Here comes Sister Kennedy with a good block, trying to make it to midfield. Trying to keep this ball alive here in the third quarter and make it to midfield. Is that a good one with heel? Is this a good one with heel? Can we get that ball alive and make it to midfield with heel? Good block from Sister Kennedy. Good block from Sister Glenzie Cummins. Sister Kennedy, keep that ball alive with heel. Is that correct? That is correct. It is heel. It is heel. 1st and 10 midfield. Way to get a 1st and 10 here at midfield. Let's keep it rolling here with our next question. Here comes our next question. Next question said there's a time to weep and a time to what? A time to A, dig, B, hide, C, sleep, or D, laugh. There's a time to what? There's a time to what? Dig, hide, sleep, laugh. Which one is it, y'all? All right, here come our first lady. Said there's a time to laugh. She calls to play with laugh. And she got there. And here comes Sister Glenzie Cummins, steps back as the quarterback. She stepped back to a quarterback. She's scrambling around. She got a good block from Sister Elizabeth Starr, and she makes a pass to Sister Monica Chapman. Sister Monica Chapman trying to keep the ball alive and get us to that red zone. She trying to keep the ball alive. She got a good block from Sister Glenzie Cummings. Good block from Sister Kennedy. Another good block from Sister Elizabeth Starr and Sister Monica trying to keep that ball alive and get us to that red zone. Can she get us to that red zone here in the third quarter? Can she get us to the red zone? As we got a good block here from Sister Glenzie Cummings. Good block from Sister Kennedy. Can we get to that red zone? Can we get Sister Elizabeth, Sister Monica to that red zone? Can she make it? She got a block from the First Lady. Block from Elizabeth Starr. Can Sister Monica get to that red zone? That is correct. That is correct. Way to get a 1st and 10 in the red zone. All right. Let's keep it rolling, y'all, here in the third quarter, getting close to the end of the third quarter. And our next question said, there's a time to mourn and a time to what? Let's try to keep this ball alive in the red zone. Let's keep the ball alive. There's a time to mourn, a time to what? A, transgress. B, ascend. C, dance. Or D, deliver. There's a time to what? Mourn, and then what? Transgress, ascend, what? Here comes our First Lady called to play with dance. She's scrambling around trying to keep the ball alive here in the red zone. She got a good block from Sister Glenzie Cummings. The First Lady is taking it on her own. She got another good block from Sister Elizabeth Starr. Time to dance. Sister Glenzie Cummings trying to help the First Lady keep the ball alive. Sister Glenzie Cummings makes a good block. Here comes Sister Monica Chapman trying to help the First Lady keep the ball alive. She's trying to help the First Lady keep the ball alive. Here comes Sister Kennedy with a good block. Can we keep that ball alive here in the red zone? Here come First Lady Gayle back on the scene. She come off the bench. Pastor White and First Lady Gayle has come off the bench to help the First Lady keep the ball alive here in the red zone. Good block by Sister Kennedy. Can she keep that ball? Sister Monica Chapman trying to block for the First Lady. Is that correct with dance? That is correct. That is correct. Way to keep that ball alive here in the red zone. 1st and goal in the red zone. 1st and goal in the red zone. Way to keep that ball in alive. All right, see if we can throw this touchdown. This is our last question of the fourth quarter. Last question of the third quarter, excuse me. He said there's a time to keep silent and a time to what? A, meditate. B, speak. C, quake. Or D, protest. This is the last question and the last play of the third quarter. Can we score a touchdown? There's a time to keep silent and do what? Meditate, speak, or what? And here come First Lady Gayle said meditate. She get a good block from Pastor White with meditate. Down the line, she going trying to make it into a touchdown with another block from Pastor White. Here comes Sister Glenzie Cummings blocking for First Lady Gayle. First Lady Gayle take the ball, moving to the right. She moved to the left. She got a good block from Sister Monica. Sister Monica makes a good block, and here comes Sister Glenzie Cummings with a good block. First Lady Neal makes a good block, trying to get First Lady Gayle into that touchdown. Here comes Sister Elizabeth Starr. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. Elizabeth Starr said meditate. And here comes Sister Kennedy picks up the fumble. Sister Kennedy picked up the fumble. She picked up the fumble. Oh, Sister Elizabeth Starr said meditate. All right. Here comes Sister Kennedy picks up the fumble with speak. Here comes Pastor White and First Lady Gayle trying to make it a touchdown with speak. She's scrambling. Good block. Good block. So Elizabeth Starr comes in and makes a block for him. Sister Elizabeth Starr comes in and make a block for him. Here comes Pastor White and First Lady Gayle. Sister Glenzie Cummings trying to make, can we close out this third quarter with a touchdown? First Lady Neal makes a block for First Lady Gayle. Is that a touchdown? Is that a touchdown? That is correct. Time to be silent and a time to speak. Touchdown. Way to score a touchdown to close out this third quarter. Way to score a touchdown to close out this third quarter. My wife said Pastor White said speak. I didn't catch that. Pastor White said speak somewhere in there. Oh, boy. But I didn't catch it. I don't see that, First Lady. Leave Pastor White alone. All right. Way to score out, close out this fourth quarter this third quarter with a touchdown. We're going to take a quick break and go into our fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break and go into the fourth quarter. Oh, now she trying to say you was right, Pastor White. Leave me alone, First Lady. Leave me alone. I say it, he say it. Speak. I say Elizabeth Starr said meditate, but everybody finally got on the same page. That's why we scored that touchdown. Pastor White, tell the First Lady, leave me alone. Yep. All right, let's get ready to go into this fourth quarter. Remember, we're going into the fourth chapter of Ecclesiastes. The fourth chapter of Ecclesiastes here in the Old Testament. The fourth chapter to close out this game. The fourth chapter of Ecclesiastes, fourth quarter to close out this game. All right. All right, let's get ready to head back down on the field and get started with this fourth quarter. Let's get ready to go into this fourth quarter. 1st and 10 here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 here in the fourth quarter. All right, here comes our first question of the fourth quarter, and it is the fourth chapter of Ecclesiastes says, whose tears did he behold? Did he behold A, him that lost a loved one, B, those who were oppressed, C, those who were dying, D, those who were sick? Whose tears did he behold? Getting ready to go into this fourth quarter. Whose tears did he behold? Come on, here's our first question. The referee has called the play. Who's going to come in with the play? And here come First Lady Gail said they are oppressed. First Lady Gail said they're oppressed, and she pitches it back to First Lady Neal with the oppressed. Going down the sideline with the press. Can we make a first down? She gets a good block and pitches it back to Sister Glizzy Common. Sister Glizzy Common trying to make this first down. Trying to keep the ball alive with a first down here in the fourth quarter. We're going to move pretty quick here in the fourth quarter. Sister Glizzy Common trying to make it. Here comes First Lady Gail and Pastor White with a good block for First Lady Gail. Here comes Sister Monica Chapman and Sister Kennedy with a good block. Sister Elizabeth Starr with a good block. Sister Glizzy Common with a good block for First Lady Gail. First Lady Gail trying to make that first down. She got to make that first down. Good block by Sister Kennedy. Is this a first down? Correct. That is a first down. First down here. We got to score our first down here in the first quarter, in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Way to keep that 1st and 10 going alive. All right, here comes our next question. We're going to move on this one here. Time is winding down here in the fourth quarter. It said, what did those people not have? What did they not have? A, children. B, home. C, a comforter. D, a vision. What did those people not have here in the fourth quarter, in the fourth chapter of Ecclesiastes? Come on, y'all. Who going to call the play on this one here? Who going to call the play on this one here? And here comes Sister Glizzy Common calling the play and said they didn't have a comforter. She pisses it back to the First Lady. First Lady and makes a throw back to Sister Glizzy Common. Sister Glizzy Common trying to make it to midfield. She's trying to make it to midfield, y'all. If she go get some block. Here comes a good block from First Lady Gail. First Lady Gail makes a good block, and here comes Pastor White with a good block. A good block with midfield, trying to get to midfield. Trying to get Sister Glizzy Common to midfield. Here comes Sister Elizabeth Starr and Sister Not Kennedy with a good block, trying to get First Lady Gail to midfield. Is this a good one, y'all? Can we keep the ball alive here in midfield? Is that correct? That is correct. It is comforter. Way to keep that ball alive here. 1st and 10, midfield. 1st and 10, midfield, y'all. Let's keep it going with our next question. Here comes our next question. Time is winding down, so we got to move. We got to move. What was on the side of their oppressors? What was on the side of their oppressors? A, power. B, God. C, an army. D, a fever. What was on the side of the oppressors? Can we keep the ball alive and get it to the red zone here in this fourth quarter? We're trying to keep the ball alive here in the fourth quarter and make it to this red zone. Come on, y'all. We're trying to make it. Time is winding down. The referee, the coach has sent in the play. The coach has sent in the play. So who gonna call the play on this one here? What was on the side of their oppressors? Come on, y'all know this one here. Time is winding down. Referee about to blow the whistle. Time to come out of the play. The huddle. And First Lady Neal said power. She said power was on the side of their oppressors. Power was on their side of their oppressors. She doubled back and tried to keep the ball alive, trying to make it to the red zone. And she pitches it out to Sister Glizzy Cumming. Sister Glizzy Cumming said power. And here comes Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Elizabeth Starr with a good block. Sister Monica Chatwood said her screen froze, but she come back with an army. She say an army. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. Fumble, and First Lady Gail picks up the fumble, pitches it back to Sister Glizzy Cumming. Back to First Lady Gail, to Pastor White. First Lady Neal makes a block. Sister Glizzy Cumming trying to make it to the red zone. Good block from Sister Kennedy. First Lady Gail and all of them trying to make it to that red zone. Can they make it to that red zone with power? Is that correct? Pastor White said army. Pastor White said army. Whoa, fumble again. Here come First Lady Neal, picks up the fumble. Pitches it back to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Back to First Lady Gail. Is that correct? That is correct. It is power. It is power. Pastor White trying to mess me up, y'all. Going against his wife. Way to do it the right way, First Lady. This is 1st and 10 here in the red zone, y'all. Let's keep it alive. We made it to the red zone. We're 1st and 10 in the red zone. Let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep it rolling in the red zone. Next question said, who did he praise? We ain't got but 2 questions left. 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter in this game. Who did he praise? A, the king. B, the army. C, the dead. D, Moses. Who did he praise? The king, the army, the dead, Moses. And here come our First Lady called to play with Moses. We're trying to keep the ball alive here in the red zone. Ain't got much time. Y'all better come on. Block for our First Lady. Here comes Sister Glizzy coming with a good block for the First Lady. Pitch out to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Elizabeth Starr trying to keep the ball alive in the red zone. Good block from Sister Glizzy coming. Sister Glizzy coming, making a good block. And another pitch back to Sister Monica Chatwood. Trying to keep the ball here alive in the red zone. She pitches it back to Sister Kennedy. Trying to keep the ball alive in the red zone. Good block by First Lady Gay and Pastor White. First Lady Gay and Pastor White makes a good block. Trying to keep that ball alive. Can we keep that ball alive here in the red zone with the dead? Is that correct? What Sister Kennedy talked about? That is correct. It is the dead. Who did he praise? He praised the dead. Way to keep the ball alive here. It's 1st and goal. But this is the last play of the game. Last play of the game. Can we score a touchdown? This is the last play of the game. Let's go out with a touchdown. Last play said, what does the fool fold his hands together and eat? A, sour grapes. B, that which is not his. C, his own flesh. D, destruction. The fool fold his hands together and eat what? Sour grapes. That which is not his own flesh or destruction. All right, we're running out of time here, and here comes our First Lady saying his own flesh. She say his own flesh. She's scrambling around. Can we get this ball into the end zone and score a touchdown? She's scrambling. Anybody going to help out the First Lady? Here comes Sister Glizzy coming. She pitches back. Sister Glizzy coming. Sister Glizzy coming, trying to get in, and they blocked her. She pitches it back to First Lady Gail. First Lady Gail got a good block from Pastor White. Pastor White makes another good block. Here comes Sister Kennedy. She had to pitch it back to her. She pitched it back to Sister Kennedy. Sister Kennedy can't get in. She pitched it back to Sister Glizzy coming, trying to get in that end zone, go a touchdown. First Lady Gail tried to get in. She had to make another pitch back to Sister Glizzy coming. Sister Glizzy coming, trying to make it in that end zone. She pitches it back to Sister Elizabeth Starr. Sister Liz starts scrambling around, can't get in, makes a pitch to Pastor White. Pastor White coming through him like the fridge. He coming through like the fridge that played for the Bears. Can Pastor White score this touchdown? There's no more seconds left on the clock. And Pastor White said flash. Is that correct? Pastor White breaks through, makes a touchdown like the fridge that scored the winning touchdown in the Super Bowl for the Chicago Bears. Thank you, Pastor White. Way to close out this game with a touchdown like the fridge. A lineman running the ball into the end zone. Thank you to you all for coming out and being a part of this football game. Remember to trust the process and keep God first, no matter what you're going through in life, no matter what comes against you. Trust the process. Y'all have a blessed rest of your evening. Remember, there's no Bible class tomorrow night. No Bible class tomorrow night. I will see you in the morning, and then after in the morning, we'll be done for this week. After Wednesday morning, no Bible class. All right, tomorrow night we'll be done in the morning. All right, thank you to you all. Be blessed. Thank you. You be blessed too, my sister. Thank you. Thank you, First Lady Gail, Pastor White. Thank you all. Thank you, Sister Kennedy. God bless you all. Thank you, Olivia, for coming out and being with us tonight, and Sister Monica. All right. Thank you, Sister Elizabeth Starr, for stopping by and being with us this evening. God bless you. You all have a blessed rest of your evening. Remember to trust the process and keep God first. Thank you all.